Good afternoon, champions, and happy Tuesday. I'm excited that today we're going to start using the computers to do some differentiated instruction in math so that everyone can reach their goal of growing 2 years. I think you're going to do a fantastic job today writing decimals in expanded form. You're going to watch this video, and as you watch it, you're going to take notes on a piece of paper. You'll hear when I tell you to write examples down. After you've done the video, you'll be asked to complete 4 practice questions before you move to your independent practice. You'll see those questions toward the end. I'll ask you questions throughout the video, and you'll be able to correctly pick the answer on the computer. I know you're going to do a great job. Let's jump right into it. Today we're going to practice writing decimals in expanded form. What if our decimal is 5 2/10? Well, first we need to think about what this means. 5 is in the ones place. I know because it's just to the left of the decimal. And 2 is in the tenths place. I know because it's just to the right of the decimal. So that means that I have 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 tenths. So I would have 2 tenths. 1, 2. To write this number in expanded form, I'm simply going to write each digit as its value. I have 5 ones, so I have 5 groups of 1, or 5 times 1. Please go ahead and write that down on your paper. I have 2 tenths, which means that in addition to my 5 ones, I have 2 groups of 1/10, or 2 times 1/10. So all I had to do to write this number in expanded form was write each digit as its value and add them together. Let's look at another example, 6 75/100. Again, I'm going to find the value of each digit. What place is the 6 in? 6 is in the ones place. So that means I have 6 groups of 1, or 6 times 1. What place is the 7 in? 7 is in the tenths place. So that means I have 7 times 1/10. What place is the 5 in? The next decimal place value is the hundredths place. So I have 5 hundredths. When I write this number in expanded form, I get 6 times 1 plus 7 times 1/10 plus 5 times 1 over 100. Let's do another example. This time I can see that 3 is in the ones place because it's just to the left of the decimal, which means 1 is in the tens place. Let's write this down. Go ahead and write the number 13 46/100 on your paper, and then copy exactly what I write on the screen. 1 is in the tens place, so that means I have 1 group of 10. 3 is in the ones place. How would I write 3 into my expanded form? I would write 3 times 1. 4 is in the tenths place. How would I write 4 into my expanded form? I would write 4 times 1/10. I love the way I see you getting this down on your paper. 6 is in the hundredths place. How would I write the 6 into expanded form? I would write it as 6 times 1 over 100. Let's do another example. Write this example down on your note paper. 386 157 thousandths. Here I've got a lot of digits, but I'm still going to go one by one. I know 6 is in the ones place because it's just to the left of the decimal. That means 8 is in the tens place, and 3 is in the hundreds place. So I'll start with my 3. 3 is in the hundreds place, so it represents 3 groups of 100, or 3 times 100. How do I write the 8 into expanded form here? 8 is in the tens place, so I would write 8 times 10. What about the 6? I would write 6 times 1, because 6 is in the ones place. What about the 1? I can see that it's in the tenths place, so I would write 1 times 1/10. Again, just multiplying each number by its place value. 5 is in the hundredths place, so I would do 5 times 1/100th, 1 over 100. And 7 is in the thousandths place, so 7 times 1 over 1,000. Let's look at one more example before I let you practice a few on your own. 12 and 305 thousandths. Again, I can see 2 is in the ones place because it's just to the left of the decimal. So 1 must be in the tens place. I would write 1 times 10. How would I fill in the 2? 2 is in the ones place, so I would write 2 times 1. What about the 3? 3 is just to the right of the decimal, so it's in the tenths place. I would write 3 times 1/10. When I get to the 0, I can write it, but I'm not going to because the 0 has no value. I'll go straight to the 5. So I'm going to add 5 times 1 over 1,000 because 5 is in the thousandths place. So here's my number in expanded form. You've done a great job. Don't forget, when you write a number in expanded form, all you have to do is write it as each digit times its place value. Now I want you to try a couple examples. Are you ready? I believe in you, and I know you can do it. Which answer choice shows 6 and 72 hundredths written in expanded form? 6 is in the ones place, 6 times 1. 7 is in the tenths place, 7 times 1/10. And 2 is in the hundredths place, 2 times 1 over 100. Which answer choice shows 14 and 35 hundredths written in expanded form? 1 is in the tens place, 1 times 10. 4 is in the ones place, 4 times 1. 3 is in the tenths place, 3 times 1/10. And 5 is in the hundredths place, 5 times 1 over 100. You're doing a great job so far. Let's keep working. Write this number in expanded form. Do so by filling in the blanks on the left. Well, 2 is in the tens place, so 2 times 10. 1 is in the ones place, so 1 times 1. The next one is in the tenths place, 1 times 1/10. 7 is in the hundredths place, 7 times 1 over 100. And 4 is in the thousandths place, 4 times 1 over 1,000. You have one more example to try. Make sure you do your best so that you're ready to move on to practice. Write this number in expanded form by filling in the blanks to the left. When I write this number in expanded form, 3 is in the tens place, 3 times 10. 4 is in the ones place, 4 times 1. 1 is in the tenths place, 1 times 1/10. And 7 is in the thousandths place, 7 times 1 over 1,000. I'm glad you worked hard to get this video done. I hope you took some really good notes. The next thing you're going to do is the expanded form worksheet in your packet. Go ahead and flip to that worksheet now and start working. If you need help, raise your hand and I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'm looking to see which champions can get the most problems done.